What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be unboxing and checking out the Baofeng Mojing S1 headset. Now this is Baofeng's latest headset, and I have heard a lot of good things about it, so let's go ahead and check it out. And here's the headset itself and all its goodies. So in the box you'll get a Chinese manual, and it seems like it has its own app to go along with this headset. And yes, it does have a controller, but that is actually a controller that we have already reviewed back when we got our Mojing 4, which was a terrible headset, by the way, especially for the Western market. But yeah, this is what the app looks like once you have your headset in. It's very typical, it's always laid out the same, but it does us no good over here. And then you'll get this weird kind of box. It's pretty interesting, neatly packed. You'll get the strap, as well as the controller that, again, we have reviewed before, back with the Mojing 4. So if you want to see that video, I'll leave a link for that in the description. But really, there's nothing special about this controller. All it has is up, down, left, right, back, menu / power, and a trigger, and that is actually about it. There's nothing else. There is no mouse mode, and that's it. So if you want to use it for cardboard, you're not going to get the best experience. Next up, we have the strap itself, and I gotta say, it does feel real nice and high quality. It does feel nice, I gotta say. Alright, and the side straps is kind of the 50-50 type, which is the Velcro plus the flexible part, so hopefully this is also good. We got some pads right here. That's probably to push your phone up if you have a small phone. We'll see if we need that. And finally, the headset itself. And the headset, I gotta say, guys, is ultra lightweight. It feels really nice. Yeah, it actually feels like really nice high quality. Oh wow, okay. So this padding right here feels pretty amazing, guys. It feels really nice and squishy. It's kind of like memory foam, not really memory foam. It's kind of a mix of rubber and velvet kind of texture. It feels really amazing. It's kind of a rubbery sponge. It feels really nice. And again, it feels like velvet, but it is rubberized, which is pretty interesting. And the lenses that we have here are about 47 millimeters or so, maybe 50 millimeters, depending on how you view it. And up here, it seems like you actually have a flap that can pull out to install your center strap. So it seems like they have left an option for people who do not want to use the strap and just want to hold it like a cardboard headset. And on the side, we have a rotating dial, and this is pretty much what you use to focus, so that is good. And it focuses both ends at the same time. It's not per eye focus, it's overall focus, so there you go. And do we have any IPD adjustments? And it does not seem like we do. That is fine, the lenses are big, we'll see how it does. Anyways, the phone compartment also is very simple. You have a switch right here and you pull it out. Pop your phone in there, and you're good to go. And there's plenty of space for ventilation and I/O on each side. So let's go ahead and install the strap, try it out, and see how it does. Let's go. Alright guys, we are back, and finally, Baofeng has impressed me with their headset. They have actually had a big leap of improvement over their previous headsets, because if you guys don't know, their previous headsets, the Mojing 4 and the Mojing XD, they were just completely horrible headsets in every way, and I don't know how anyone was able to even use those. But what we have here is a damn near perfect headset, guys. It is really, really good. Not only this thing is lightweight at 250 grams exactly, which is pretty cool. Not only it actually looks really nice and sleek, the comfort level is actually really good. And the lens quality is also fantastic. And believe it or not, the lenses that we have here are Fresnel lenses, similar to the HTC Vive. And of course, with Fresnel lenses comes God rays. And yes, this thing has God rays in every corner. But the lens quality is really, really good. And Baofeng have finally did it with a proper headset, and I am really happy about that. Now, let's talk about the nose room. The nose room actually is pretty good, and I didn't have much issue with it. My average size nose was actually just barely touching the surface here. So you may encounter some nose problems depending on what kind of size nose you have, but it definitely should be fine for most people. And let's get a close up at the face pad here. This, first of all, is Velcro, so you can go ahead and clean it up. But take a look at this material. It is amazing, and I just ripped it. That's what it looks like on the inside. We did it for science, but it's a really amazing material. It feels really nice, and I kind of ruined it now, but hey, now you know what not to do. So there you go. So yeah, it's kind of a rubbery sponge. It feels really nice, and yeah, it is really comfortable, but who knows how long this material will last. I mean, I just tugged on it a little bit, and it ripped apart. But that's fine. Now let's talk about what is missing from this headset. Well, first of all, it is missing an IPD adjustments dial. Would have been nice if they had it. I didn't have an issue with it. I did measure the IPD of this thing, and it came around to approximately 64 millimeters of IPD. So for some people, they're gonna have an issue with it, especially with Fresnel lenses. You gotta have perfect focus in the center of your eyes. With Fresnel lenses, you gotta have your eye directly in the center of the lens, because otherwise you'll end up with a blurry, unfocused image. I personally didn't have an issue with it, but some people might do. And again, the IPD is around 64, according to my measurement. Now, the focus adjustment here is pretty cool, and it works perfectly fine. Now, can you use glasses? Not really. But I did get to wear this thing without my glasses and I was just fine. My glasses levels are around -2. Now one thing that would have been nice if they had included in this thing would have been a capacitive touch button. I mean, it's 2017 and a capacitive touch button at this point is a must for every cardboard headset. Now you're probably wondering what kind of field of view you're getting from this thing. Now you're actually getting something near the Gear VR and around 110 degrees field of view, maybe more. It's around that area. Again, FOV is always measured differently from each manufacturer and it varies from person to person, from eyes to eyes, and that's how it is. But to simplify things, it has a full FOV. So you have most coverage. You're not going to get full coverage obviously, and of course it depends on what phone you have. I use my LG G4 right here, which is a 5.5-inch display, 1440p. Great display. But speaking of the LG G4, with this curved design, it's kind of gonna have to press harder to lock it into place like that, and it kind of bulges out, which is unfortunate. But again guys, 5.5 inches of phone display is a must for VR. Now if you're looking at DriftCat and Nolo VR, I would say this is a perfect headset for that. And not only it's lightweight, it's got ventilation, it is comfortable. It's really nice. I gotta say, it's really nice. Now, if you're someone who follows my channel, you're probably asking, does it beat your favorite headset, which is my modded VMAX headset? If you don't know what mods I did on it, you can watch my video. Basically, this is my definition of the ultimate Google Cardboard headset. It's got literally everything. It's got comfort, it's got function, it's got everything you need for a good Google Cardboard headset. The FOV is also great, lenses are very sharp, the phone compartment is really solid and works perfectly fine. The strap here obviously is from the Fit VR 2S, which again is amazing. The facepad is also amazing. It's not replaceable, but it feels great. It's got focus adjustments, it's got IPD adjustments, and finally it has an actually perfectly working capacitive touch button that never fails to work even on my LG G4 phone. And this is pretty much my benchmark for when it comes to Google Cardboard. Does it beat it? Well, kind of, because this thing is lightweight and it looks really nice and sleek. And it might be a better choice for DriftCat. Don't know, we'll find out how that does once I get Nolo VR and DriftCat working for my phone. And a few more updates before I end this video. We have this other headset we're going to be reviewing very soon, which is the new Shycon headset. This is, I believe, is kind of their third version of it. I know they have a bunch of different iterations, but this is a complete redesign of the whole headset. So we'll see how it does. And we actually have one more headset. We don't have it yet. And that would be the Bobo VR Z5. Believe it or not, yep, the Z5 is coming out very soon. And it's actually being shipped to me right now. And it should arrive very soon, so look forward to it. So yeah guys, that's actually pretty much it for this video. So this is kind of my initial review, my first thoughts about it. You guys have pretty much saw everything. It is actually a really good, decent headset. The price point is kind of higher than usual compared to other headsets. It's a pretty solid headset if you like how it looks. So yeah guys, that's actually pretty much it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care everyone.